season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Kenny Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Again, it's Taylor. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. This defense for the Falcons, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
There's a little bit of learning talking to the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. On the move past the 40.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they get more manageable play coming in to try to pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Bond going to throw it.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here we go.
On 4th down, Mon.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 27.
Ultra. Go ultra.
1st down, and they'll start with Algier.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Ready. Steal. Check steal.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
The Falcons at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Throw left side, there's London. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down, here's Algier.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
And caught by London. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Ready. 52 blaster. Blue striker. Shot. 17.
On 2nd, here's Algier.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Watch out now. 50 series. Hey, cross field.
We're scoreless after 1. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football.
Okay, ready? Strike. Check. Green jack. Black ultra. Long, hey. Hey, check mega. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Now Mond.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, computer. Yellow, go. On the ball.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll run for him and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Mon. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, here's Mon.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not crash.
Touchdown, Colts!
Alec Pierce.
His 19th touchdown now on the season.
And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 13.
Gives it to Algier to start things off.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Ready.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Black shot.
They'll set up to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
fell in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Set, ready. Tail green. Red, cycle. Right, white, and cycle.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. The curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he takes this one down and goes all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw here.
Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now a carry for Algier, headed right.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
So 1st down, and they'll stick with Algier.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Rail. Hey, cross you.
Algier now up the middle.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Tyler Algier.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2nd down, here's Mond again. This one finds Pierce on the out route.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mond looks to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Mond looks to throw on 1st down.
Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Back to the air, Mond.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Mond.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Mond to the air on 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
Mond got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Oh, he's brought down. And remember, he had no timeouts left. They need to get to the line quick. Mond now off of play action.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, a gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Ready. Triple 38. Strike. Check. Strike. 52 blaster. Hey, check negative.
Off the RPO, he completes it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
On the counter, here's Algier. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Koo knocks this one through the post. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common. This is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. To throw again on second down. Mon. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw.
That's complete to Pierce. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Mon. Left side, he finds Pierce.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Mon's throw caught by Pierce. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mon.
He finds Taylor, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Mon going to throw it. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as they have taken the lead.
Point after, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much...
And that's caught inside the 30.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And they needed a play this year. He's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Check right. Ultra. Go ultra. Straight.
Algier going straight ahead.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now a handoff to Algier.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Koo knocks this one through the post. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Nuwagu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Off the play fake, Bond. This pass caught, it's Woods.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jelani Woods.
52 yards.
And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Mond. And this one too low.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
And fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
They go play action here. Mond.
He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
On first down, here's Mond.
He finds his man, complete. It's Pierce. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Now Mond. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce,
his second touchdown of the night.
And the Colts are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Okay, ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Here's Algier again on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On the give, it's Algier.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
Algier with another carry. 106 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here's Algier.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
50 series.
On the ground, it's Algier.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, set. Ultra. Go ultra. Go red.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Steel, black. Black shot. Ultra. Ultra. Red.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down, and now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Pierce.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Come on, set. 97.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Pierce.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hunt. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Colts stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the...
Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Falcons 13.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this one winds up in Indianapolis.